it's me again. So I made a similar video for this, for the Outstanding Lasallian Award, and what I wanted to say is, in the spirit of an interview, I decided I would provide more personal take on what the St. Miguel Award means to me and what STEM means to me, especially in the concept of senior high school and DLSU. So, more specifically in STEM, I think a lot of you who've had the chance to know me well know that I was very reluctant to go into STEM, because, well, it was, again, going back to, if you've watched the Outstanding Italian video, um, it wasn't something that I was naturally good at. It required a bit of effort, and so I really didn't want to do that at the time. And as I mentioned in the essay, one of the turning points for me why I decided to continue STEM was because of the late Doc Kai, who I've been a part of Sea Scouts since I was in grade 6. I've had the chance to work in the communities and work with people like Doc Al and Doc Kai and Miss Jerai. And she was really the one who convinced me to push myself and go into STEM. So there's a lot of, of character growth within STEM, because at the start of senior high school, I was very contrarian and I didn't like it at all. And I was very opposed to doing anything related to it because, again, going back to my point in the Outstanding Lasallian video, it was kind of hard to find a balance between your academics and your interests. And when I didn't win the award, I was kind of distancing myself from the academics. I was like, oh, I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this anymore. But honestly, going through STEM has really shifted my viewpoint as a whole on STEM, because I really didn't think I would like it as much as I did, and I think being in STEM at all has given me a much greater appreciation for research, because it, especially in the field that I'm now pursuing, which is civil engineering, it really allows you to have a more tangible impact on people's lives. And especially as part of the Sea Scouts program, it's been really formative for me in instilling the importance of securing our common home, not just for people but also for all of biodiversity. And so, to be nominated for this award at all is incredibly I'm so grateful, because it's, again, it's not something I thought would happen at the time. You're very desperate for any project, but also at the same time I would also want to recognize that none of this would have happened if it were not for the hard work and effort of all of my group mates, including John Galulo and Angel Villanueva, my good friends, our research advisor, Ms. Lea Madraso, who first floated the idea to us, and of course to our co-author, Doc Al, university fellow and head at Brother Alfred Shields Ocean Research Center, who really was the birth of the design. And so none of this would have happened without them, and they are equally, if not more, deserving of the recognition as well as my friend Etienne Cancho, who also helped float the idea in its burgeoning stages. And so, to speak not on behalf of the group but on behalf of myself and what the research has meant to me, it was we created the design, we floated this idea at all because it was a tangible response to a problem that we were seeing in the organization, along with Ms. Jerai as well. The problem of the increasing death rate of the corals, and that's where it really started, that idea. So the seeds were really planted in Sea Scouts as well, and like I said, that really increased our group's desire to protect our common home and to aid in the active helping of our environment, active reforestation, to speak, of our corals. And so, to have all of this to be accepted for Research Congress and to have it starting in the patent process is really, it's incredible that we got to work with Doc Al and all people, and again, that the response to it and what we've made so far has been really beyond what any of us thought we could actually do. And so, personally, I'm very, very grateful that it's being recognized, and for me personally, I'm really hoping as I continue to pursue a STEM career, I can continue to, especially at DLSU Laguna, I can to continue to do research that uplifts people's lives in more tangible and meaningful ways. And so none of this would have happened without DLSU's research curriculum, without the research advisors and all of the people at DLSU. Because these people, this curriculum was really the one that pushed me into doing research and showed me that I could do it and all of my group mates could do it and actually help society in a meaningful way. It has been incredible, and again, I'm so humbled by this nomination and this recognition of our effort. All thanks are in due as well, and recognition to everyone else who worked on the project, and to all of you who nominated and recognized it. I and us, we're so grateful for it, because it really wasn't what we were expecting. So again, thank you so much. That's all I wanted to say, a bit more of a personal take that I didn't touch on in the essay or the presentation. And there,